Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking beyond the tech specs of smart implants.
Right, things like pacemakers, drug delivery systems, amazing tech.
Amazing, yeah, but they collect data. Lots of data.
Mm.
And sometimes, well, things go wrong on the human side.
Exactly. We talk a lot about AI, data, privacy, but what about the person? The one living with this device, maybe for life.
That's our focus today. We want to kind of unpack that human cost, the part that often gets missed.
Yeah, the lived experience, that's what we're diving into.
Okay, so let's just jump right in. Imagine finding out you have a device inside you. A device that collects data, maybe sends it somewhere, and you possibly didn't fully agree to it. How does that even feel?
Well, initially it's shock, pure shock, but then it's a real mix.
A mix, like
Yeah.
anger, fear?
All of that, a huge sense of violation, like
Yeah.
your own body, your choices weren't respected.
Violation of autonomy.
Precisely. And then this constant worry sets in, what if it malfunctions?
Or gets hacked. I mean, we hear about data breaches all the time.
Exactly. Think about your heart data or someone remotely tweaking the device. It's terrifying. And it's not just about consent being unclear.
What do you mean?
Well, the way we talk about smart tech, it sort of normalizes this constant tracking, even in healthcare. It subtly shifts what we expect, making invasive feel almost routine.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it that way. And these feelings, they don't just go away.
No, they often get worse. Because the device is permanent, usually. The risks are always there.
So this isn't just a one-time shock. It's an ongoing thing. Here's where it gets, well, really interesting or maybe disturbing.
Yeah, the daily psychological weight. Patients talk about very specific fears,
Like what?
like pure terror going into an MRI.
Oh, right. The magnetic fields?
Yeah, worried the implant might heat up, cause burns, or even move. Imagine that anxiety every single time.
Wow.
Or seeing news headlines about medical device hacking. That immediate spike of fear, is my device vulnerable?
And getting answers probably isn't easy.
Often, no. Frustration builds up, trying to get clear information from the company or even the surgeon. It can be really hard.
So all this stress, it must take a toll.
A huge toll. It can lead to serious things, depression, terrible insomnia, sometimes even symptoms that look a lot like PTSD.
And it's not just emotional, is it? There's a financial side to this, too.
Oh, absolutely. That's a massive burden. Unexpected costs pop up all the time.
Like maintenance or extra appointments.
Exactly. Extra visits, maybe specialized scans your insurance won't cover.
Insurance? Yeah, that can be a whole battleground.
It really can. Denials for procedures, even fighting to get the device removed, sometimes isn't covered.
The removal isn't covered, but if it's causing problems.
It's complicated. And then if you try to seek legal help, the costs, they can just skyrocket. Tens of thousands of dollars, easily.
Adding financial ruin on top of everything else.
It's another layer of immense stress.
And this clearly doesn't just affect the person with the implant. It must ripple out to their families.
Definitely. Families carry a huge part of this burden, too. Well, partners, kids, caregivers, they see the anxiety firsthand. They live with the worry, too.
The worry about malfunctions or long-term health effects.
Right. And they're dealing with the medical appointments, the financial strain alongside the patient. It affects the whole family unit.
Is there like a specific example of how far-reaching this can be?
Actually, yes. Take the Persona IQ knee implant. There's a known risk with its battery.
Okay.
If the patient passes away and the device isn't removed before cremation, the battery can explode.
Explode? Seriously?
Yes. It can damage the cremation equipment, potentially injure staff. So the family, they might have to arrange for surgical removal after death.
Oh my God. That's an unbelievable thing to have to deal with on top of grief.
It's a burden most people would never even consider.
So when you put all this together, the violation, the fear, the cost, the family impact,
Yeah.
what's the deepest wound here? It sounds like trust.
I think it is. That fundamental trust you place in your doctor and the medical system.
The expectation they'll put your well-being first.
Exactly. And when you feel like your safety, your autonomy maybe took a backseat to, say, corporate profit or pushing new tech, that trust is just shattered.
Utterly broken.
And rebuilding it, it's incredibly hard, maybe impossible without some real systemic changes.
Wow. This deep dive really highlights the profound human costs, emotional, financial, relational, that are so often invisible in discussions about smart medical tech.
It's a crucial perspective. Behind the innovation, there's always a person, a life impacted.
A powerful reminder.
So maybe a final thought for you listening. As we keep advancing medical technology, what are our ethical responsibilities? What does healing really mean if patient trust and autonomy get compromised along the way?